Hello students, good morning all of you. Here is Harish Yadav from St. Paul Senior Secondary School, Eta. Today I am here to teach you English Literature, class 7th. Today's topic is poem 15, I Had a Dove. Students, you all understand the meaning of freedom. What is freedom? Freedom means a person is allowed to do anything, whatever he wish. He is not tied with a rope. He is not locked in a room. He is free to go anywhere. He is free to do anywhere, anything. He is free whatever he wishes to do. So students, you will really understand the meaning of freedom only if you are captivated, if you are captured, or if you are enslaved. A real slave could understand the meaning of freedom. Until and unless you are being captured or you are being locked up in a room or you are kept in a jail, you will not understand the real meaning of freedom. Students, after 1947, India got freedom and we are a free citizen of this country. But sometimes we feel that no, we have this restrictions, we have that restrictions, we are not free to do anything. When you are coming to school, sometimes you feel that no, today we don't want to go to school, but your parents forces you to go to school. They forces you to go for tuition. They forces you to sit and complete your work. This thing also you feel that you are forced to do something and you are not free to do according to your wish. So you want sometimes you want freedom from this thing. Freedom from the restrictions of your parents. So, in one way, you can also call it freedom that you don't have any restrictions. Only locked up in jail or tied up or being kept in a room, confined to one place, is a type of, if you are not being forced to do these things, restrictions and kept in some place, that is also a type of freedom. But the poet has, in this poem, the poet has discussed some different type of freedom, a feeling. What is really freedom, that is expressed here by a small poem. Let us read this poem and try to understand what are the feelings of poet here. Let us begin. Poem 15, I Had a Dove. Some difficult words, vocabulary. Grieving. Grieving means feeling sad because of a great loss. See, a question to you. How would you feel with strangers who try their best to provide you all comforts but deprive you from your parents, from your friends, from your brothers, from your sisters? It is also a type of slavery you can call. Though you are given anything, but if you are confined to one place, you don't feel comfortable. Means you are not free. You don't consider it freedom. What would you do to escape? What would you do to escape them? You will try your best. You will try to run away. If you are tied, you will try to get off from that rope where you are tied. If you are confined in a room, you will try to break through and go out. So all the things that you could do, you will do to set yourself free. Let us read here. In the first stanza, reading, I had a dove and the sweet dove died, and I have thought it died of grieving. Oh, what could it grieve for? Its feet were tied with a silken thread of my own hands weaving. In these 4 lines, the poet, the speaker says, I had a dove. The speaker has a dove and the sweet dove died. The speaker is sad because his dove that he has captured or he has tied in that bird, he has died, and I have thought it died of grieving. Now the speaker thinks that the bird may have died because of grieving. Grieving here, feeling sad. Oh, what could it grieve for? The speaker is thinking. It is a question mark that what could it grieve for? What could be the thing? What could be the reason of sadness for which it had died? Its feet were tied. He has tied its feet with a silken thread. He has tied, the speaker has tied the legs of that bird with silken thread of my own hands weaving, which that thread he has woven himself, a very soft silken thread, and with that thread he has tied the bird. Then also bird died. See, understand the situation. Here the speaker is a child. We could understand after reading his feelings. This child, he loved birds, and he loved bird with so much extent that he has captured, he has caught that bird, he has woven very soft silken thread, and he has tied the legs of that bird with that silken thread. He has given or he to eat everything that the dove wishes to eat, but then also the bird had died. Now the boy is thinking, the speaker is thinking, what is the reason of his grieving? Why he has died? It could have died because of grieving, but what may be the reason? He has provided all the comforts, but then also bird died. Just before some time I have explained you that if you are kept in a jail, the jail, it is maybe a golden jail. You are kept there, you are given everything to eat there, but you are not allowed to go out with your friends, to play with your friends, to talk with your friends, but you are given everything. You are given good dress, you are given good food to eat, you are given all the things which you could do alone, but you are not allowed to go out. Would you be happy? I don't think. Because it is human nature. It is human nature that we all wish to be free always. In the same way, this bird, in this first stanza, the speaker is saying, the speaker has captivated the bird, he has tied the bird with silken thread, but he could not understand what is the reason of grieving of that bird, and because of that grieving this bird died. Because it may be the speaker may be of less age, he could not have understood the real meaning of freedom, and he has captured that bird, and because of that captivation the bird died. Let us see further what the boy or speaker thinks. Sweet little bird, why should you die? Now the boy or the speaker is grieving itself. He is also sad because his pet, his dove, his dear dove had died. So he is also not happy. Sweet little bird, he calls the bird sweet little bird. Why should you die? Now he is also not happy. Why he should die? Why should you leave me, sweet bird? Why? The boy is unhappy because his bird has left him, and he is now alone. He could not play with the bird. Sweet little feet, why should you die? Why should you leave me, sweet bird? Why? You lived alone in the forest tree. Now the boy says that you are living freely in the forest tree. Why, pretty thing, would you not live with me? He is complaining. The boy, the speaker is complaining that why didn't you live with me? You were living in forest alone, but now you lived with me. Why don't you like to live with me? Because he loved that bird. He loved the bird to remain with him. I kissed you oft. Oft here. Oft is short form of often. O-F-T-E-N. So, I kissed you often means he loved the bird, and he had affection for the bird so much that most of the times he used to kiss that bird, and gave you white peas. White peas means the things which this bird loves to eat, that things he provided him. I kissed you off and gave you white peas. Why not live sweetly as in the green trees? But then also, why didn't you live here with me sweetly as you were living in the green trees? This is a question from the boy, that why didn't that bird live with him happily, though he was giving all these things, good piece to eat, he loved him, he kissed him. So, the speaker, being a boy, could not understand the feelings, the real feelings of the bird, because it is nature of every living creature, not only human beings but every living creature. This is the quality that living beings, they don't love slavery, they don't love to be captured or kept in jail. They want to live freely. They love freedom. So, these things you should understand. The message of this poem is that we all, though we are human beings or any living beings, all the living beings, they love freedom and they love to be in freedom all whole life. Though you are given all the facilities, but if you are deprived of freedom, you will not able to live, you will die, surely die. So, do you understand this poem? Okay, if you have any query, you can ask. There is a place app on that online app. There is a place where you can ask your queries. I am always to help you. If you understand, then it is good. And after this video, we will begin another poem. That's all. Goodbye.